Alrighty. See here. Alright. Alrighty, everyone. Hello, hello. JR back with another, as promised, the beginning of episode 1 of Life is Strange True Colors today. A little reminder, because I said, as I said during the beginning of the Steph bonus wavelength episode yesterday. We're playing the PS4 version, because I would play the PS5 version, but the PS5 version has a soft progression bug that is really infuriating to deal with towards the end of the second episode of True Colors. So the PS4 version, in the several times that I played the game, doesn't have that problem. So we're going to, and I also tested the PS5 version to make sure that that's still a problem, and it is still a problem. So hence why we're doing the PS4 version. So and hopefully, if you guys saw towards the end of the wavelengths episode last time, we won't encounter any progression bugs, because we got that little progression bug that happened towards the end of towards the last part of the stream yesterday. So the stream went a little bit longer than I thought it would, because I had to fumble for almost like 20 minutes or so to find a workaround for the bug, so that way I didn't have to restart everything all over again. But in any case, we'll load this up here. Hopefully, also during the Steph bonus episode last time, hopefully everyone enjoyed the little shout outs and the little references to the original game and Before the Storm. Because yet again, this is a game that was developed by as you saw a second ago, Deck 9 instead of Don't Nod, because at the end of when Life is Strange 2 was done, Square and Don't Nod parted ways. So Square assigned Deck 9 to continue making the games for now. So they're the developers we're going to be dealing with for the remainder of this game run here. So what we're going to do is do this. We're going to do the first episode today, and we have this is, and just so you're aware that maybe in between with these because it's 5 episodes, so this is a full length game, Life is Strange game. So we got 5 episodes, and to give you an idea of how different the pacing of these 5 episodes are going to be, is because this was also the very first Life is Strange game that had one singular release of everything. Because in the previous 3 games, there was always one episode came out, and then a couple of months later, another episode and so on until all the planned episodes were all released. So with True Colors here, it was completely released in one shot from beginning to end. So that might show in some of the endings to some of these episodes. So the ending to some of these episodes may feel a little odd in certain ways. So that's something to keep in mind. So in any case, we will continue. We shall start this new playthrough. Ooh, excuse me. Hey Napoleon, glad that you're joining us here. So here we go. Time to begin the main story of True Colors, and we'll see how involved Steph is actually in the main story. Because since she had her whole bonus episode dedicated to her, she has to have a pretty big part in the game, in the main game.
So, Alex, the day's finally here. You've been at the Helping Hands group home for 8 years. We've been through a lot in that time.
We have.
And now you're finally leaving to live with your brother.
My brother Gabe.
It says here he lives in Haven Springs, Colorado. Is that correct?
Hey,
That's a
we
big
met
move.
Gabe.
Do you
Well,
have any
we
plans
heard
as
Gabe
far as school
through
or a
the
job?
phone calls and
My
flashbacks
brother
and stuff
said I
during
might pick up a few shifts
during
at the bar
Steph's
you
episode. So
you'd be dealing with people.
So now we'll be putting some
Maybe.
some actual faces and bodies to
Does
some
your
of the
brother
voices
know about your
and names that we've heard.
issues?
Is that an official interview question, Dr. Lin?
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
He doesn't know. No one will once I leave this place. I'll just be a normal girl in a normal town.
Any guesses on what her powers are going to be? Because just like in the original game, you are playing as the person with the powers. It's not like the second game where an NPC that follows you around has the powers. No, you as the player are actually using the powers this time. Which when Deck 9 was making this game, a lot of the decisions that they made in this game were all from the reactions and the polarizing response that
Gabe said to me at the bridge.
had.
I can't wait to see him.
So for instance, right out the gate, we are not going to be hopping from location to location. We're going to be in Haven Springs for the entire game. So just like the original game, you're going to be in a central location, and have a consistent supporting cast of characters that you will interact with through the whole game. So immediately you see that Deck 9 was already like, okay, the majority of things that people did not like about the second game, we're going to pivot and do a 180 on those. And I will say right out the gate, probably Haven Springs, from an aesthetic standpoint, this is probably the most like gorgeous location that any of the games have been in so far. Like just this bridge alone, like all the colors and vibrancy all over the place is like really amazing. It's also not going to be long for you to see what her powers are. Because pretty much right after this little moment of calm, because this is one of those old school Zen moments, you will get to see what her powers are and what you're going to be, well, not exactly how you're going to be using them, but you'll at least know what powers she's dealing with. Because that's another thing that's immediately different about this game is you're the main character that has the powers already has the powers before the game even starts. So they're already aware of what their powers are.
What's the protocol for
and pretty much
reuniting with your
how
long-lost
they
sister of 8
work.
years?
I'm cool with the hug if you are. Oh, is crushing my ribs still part of the protocol?
It's just so good to see you again. I can't believe you're here.
Believe it.
Here we go.
She's all grown up. I missed it.
I'm a lot taller, huh?
Yeah. Time will do that to you. Are you ready to see the town?
Hell yeah, let's rock and roll. I don't know why I said that.
Me neither. But I love the enthusiasm. Okay, the Black Lantern is just up the street. I mentioned I live above a bar, right?
Even better.
How was the trip? You must be wiped.
I'm good. The drive through the mountains was amazing.
Eleanor, hey, Alex just got here. Alex, meet Eleanor Lath, owner of the flower shop, and honest to God, royalty of Haven Springs.
Oh, it is so nice to finally meet you. Welcome. Oh,
Also, a big innovation
we are so glad to
that
have you, Alex.
started with
Gabe
this
told us all
game.
about you.
Well, a big
Glad to be
innovation for this series is they implemented full body motion capture.
She seems nice.
Work.
Yeah, she's great. A little quick on the draw with hugs.
So
though.
everybody is
Yeah, no
doing
shit.
full acting in like all the mocap suits and everything. In most
Welcome to Haven.
cases, a lot of them together in the same shot. So you're gonna see a lot more like body movement, and you could already tell even in the Steph bonus episode, a lot of more moving facial animations.
It's nice.
because some of the because pretty much most of the other games really had
Is this the first official stop on the tour?
Absolutely.
like body
If you follow me
mocap,
inside,
but they
you'll find
didn't really
Alpai's
have
exhibit. Gabe
like
Chen
facials and stuff.
buys
Hence,
makeup flowers
hence why
for
the
angry
original
girlfriend.
game did not
Oh,
have
I can't wait
like
to
lip
start this
syncing
one.
and stuff. Like there was like no lip syncing and barely any facial movement,
Hey, Gabe.
Right.
which is something when
Meet my
Deck
sister,
9
Alex.
went and did the
What's
remastered
your greatest
versions
weakness?
of the
what?
original game and Before the
For a college
Storm.
interview, we've been debating
Before the
this
Storm
for
had
days.
facial
Gabe
animation a
insists
little
that I
bit,
give an honest
but they
answer.
went
always
back
better to give an
to
honest
the
answer.
to the two games
And what's
and
the
put
alternative?
in a lot of
Lying?
effort into
Not
the facial
lying, more
animations
like
and stuff,
strategic
and make sure
actions
that there
were,
was
like,
finally
I
appropriate
worked
lip
too
syncing.
hard, or I saved too many puppies.
I can
So
smell that bullshit a mile away. I've been trying to warn her.
Oh yeah? What would you do?
hey, what's up, everybody? Just got
I
distracted
would
there.
be honest. It's usually harder, but then you come off as more authentic.
Called it.
Wow. You two are already wonder twinning your way through town.
Seems that way.
Alex, help me out real quick.
Oh, that was a new one.
What do I get for Charlotte? Sunflowers are her favorite, but I read online that Lily of
Got
the
it.
Valley is great for saying sorry. What do you think?
Okay, we'll ask
What
the probing
exactly
question
are you
first.
apologizing for?
This time around,
Because we still have to choose
maybe
anyway.
the toilet seat?
So at least elaborate.
If Charlotte loves sunflowers,
Yeah, pretty much
go with
go with
sunflowers.
what she likes.
That's what
If you
I
wanna
was
if you wanna
thinking.
smooth things over, you gotta appeal.
You know, if Mac brought me flowers half as often, well, he wouldn't be Mac.
Is it still on and off with you two?
Sort of. More on right now, but wait 5 minutes and ask again.
Put this on my tab?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to just tell Mac about the interview?
No, not yet. I'll handle it.
Okay, your call. We can leave when you're ready.
Sounds good. Might as well have a look around before we leave.
Alright. So, got some stuff to. Oh no, can I do it? Yeah, I think I can. Let me see. Oh yeah, I can.
What if I don't get in? Shit. What if I do get in?
Am I really ready to leave this place?
If Riley's so anxious about leaving this town, I guess it can't be too bad.
There you go. Boom. And sometimes during certain
This gnome has
conversations
been
and stuff
places.
that you have with people, later you'll be able to, like, their mood will change, so you'll be able to see that by obviously the colors, because the colors
Perfect.
are pretty much representing everyone's mood,
That guy's bad to the nose.
so you could get a
Right?
read on
I
what
heard he won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh God!
on what
please
people
stop.
are feeling.
No problem.
Yes, and we keep the funny
The
the
tiny
funny
house movement is really taking off.
corny dialogue,
I hope Charlotte likes the sunflowers.
because it's kind of to be expected at this point.
Hey, ladies, what are you drinking?
And Alex here is also the
No
the
category
oldest
for estranged brother you haven't seen in 8 years.
the
because you were
oldest
ripped apart by the foster care
original-
system. That's a shame.
the oldest new protagonist, completely new protagonist that we have had in these games so far. So Because Alex
Does
is
anyone
obviously
actually
in
sit
her.
in the decorated store chair?
Does she have an actual date? I think she may. Oh, she has a. I don't know if they properly state how old Alex is in the game, but she's obviously at the very least in her early 20s because she's not going to be able to be in a bar and do stuff without being the appropriate age. So okay, so this is oh, there we go. Yep, 2019. So now we've jumped what was it? 3 years since the end of since the ending part of Life is Strange 2. Because Life is Strange 2 was still what was it, 2016? And that's obviously if you don't count all the flashback montages and stuff. Also, speaking of Life is Strange 2, for anyone that that saw the Life is Strange 2 streams and paid attention and stuff in some of them, the bus that that Alex came in on to Haven is the same bus. Well, the same bus company. I don't know if this is the same exact bus, but it's the same bus company that that Daniel and Sean got on. I believe during the ending montage of episode 1, I believe. Yeah, because episode 2 is when they went on the train. So I believe episode 1 was the bus. So that's a funny little indirect shout out to Life is Strange 2 with having the bus the bus be the cameo. That's funny. It was like, hey, you can't have Sean and Daniel or something show up. So how we're gonna reference the second one? We'll just put the bus there. Trying to socialize here. Yeah, long time no see, Jesus. From September of 2018 to February of 2019, Jesus. Did I go through this one already? Let's see. Okay. It's Dr. Yeah. It's Dr. Lin. And then she blocks. And she blocks the doctor's number. She was like, nah, I want a clean slate. All right, so we're beginning the story in towards the end of April of 2019. So there will be some skipping around, a little
Hopefully
bit of
my
a time
advice
skip
doesn't derail
around
her entire life. I'm sure it's fine.
as you settle into to the town and everything. So that'll be some fun stuff. Alright. So we can leave. Oh yeah. Her journal mostly details the different emotions and stuff that she feels from people. Like how the emotions made her feel and what the situation was that the person was dealing with for those feelings. So and we haven't reached the part where we do the collectibles yet.
Thanks. See you soon, Rye.
Because we have and this time we have only one set of collectibles this time. So it's not like
How long have you and Charlotte been dating?
it's not like
About
the
3 years now, I think.
You must
two
spend a
where
lot
you
of
had
money on bouquets.
the drawings and
She's worth it.
and the backpack
Watch your feet now. It's getting windy. My feet are fine.
the backpack collectibles with
These are really nice.
the patches
Thanks.
and
I hand wove
and the little
every wreath myself. Well,
like
here we are.
backpack chains and stuff.
Wow. Good to know.
Lasting in the mountains. Well, it is the Colorado Rockies, so.
What did you think of the show?
Local beekeeper breaks state record for
Rockies or the
total number
Appalachian
of
Mountains?
bees. Stop the presses.
It's one of them.
Hey, don't hate. How many bees do you have?
Last time I checked, like 0 bees. Wow. Just, what the shit is goat yoga?
Yoga. With goats. Welcome to Colorado.
Let's see.
Step 1, patch things up with Charlotte. And step 2, Alex and Charlotte become best friends and everyone's happy forever.
Gabe's pretty nervous about making sure I'll like it here. It's sweet. Gabe Chen, flower delivery man.
I know, right? Let me duck in here and smooth everything out. It'll only be a minute. I'll introduce you properly later. Once, you know.
It's no problem, really.
Now we had a Latino protagonist in the
It's gonna be longer than a minute.
in
Trust
2,
me.
and then now we
Hello.
have
Hi there.
a Asian
your brother, right?
protagonist for this one.
I'm Ethan. Charlotte's my mom.
Hi, Ethan. I'm Alex. What you reading?
Ninth Warden.
Oh, has she found the Scepter of Serenity yet?
She's looking for the scepter, but I think she'll need the Bangle of Vanishing to get to it.
I wanted to turn invisible so bad when I was a kid. Still do sometimes, to be honest.
You can get away with anything if you're invisible. And no one can stop you.
It's funny you mentioned
If you like
Invisibility
comics, I
Kid,
can show you
because
the
that's
one I'm
actually
reading.
the power of some
I'd
of the
love to see it.
of a original character from the comic books. A little wink, wink, nudge,
You can
nudge
keep
on
it
that
if you
one.
want. I made a bunch of copies to sell in the record store.
This is awesome, Ethan.
That couldn't be the
can't
game's
wait to read
way
it.
of subtly mentioning the comic
Are
books.
you going camping?
You know the mines?
I know they
Because
exist.
for those of
Bunch
you
old tunnels all around the
who may
mountains.
not know,
I think I found a way into it.
the comic book series
I mean, I'm not an expert on old mines,
was
but
publishing
that would scare the crap out of me.
their
I just like to explore
their
sometimes.
issues
It's no big deal.
while
Oh, man.
Life is
I
Strange
shouldn't have told
2
you that.
was being
I know we just met.
was being
but
released,
be careful out there. Okay?
and while this was coming
Wait.
out too, and even
I think I'll check out
continued
that record store. Nice meeting you, Ethan.
continued all the way up until the latest game, Double Exposure, was coming out. So the original comic book run and storyline finished up, I believe, a couple of months before Double Exposure was even announced. So the comic books wrapped up their thing, and then pretty much a little while later, they announced Double Exposure right after. So.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, the comics ran for a bit. So pretty much like 2018 all the way until what, early 2024?
This place reminds me of the shop Gabe and I used to go to.
So
He'd
that's
save up
a
for weeks for
pretty
his
good
shitty
solid
car wash
run
job
for
just
the
to buy us something to listen to.
for the comics.
It's crazy.
Plus
Here I am,
anyone who
years
really
later,
wanted
still waiting for my big brother in
a
the record store.
continuation
Except
of
this
Max
time,
and Chloe's
I'm buying the
story.
record.
Definitely had their thing with the comic books.
No way.
And here we go. There's Steph. And for everybody who watched the Steph's episode stream yesterday, this is the exact moment that Steph's episode ends on to segue directly into this. So.
Oh,
So great little moment of to tie that in from the little prequel bonus episode right into the main story.
Citizens of Haven Springs, that was the Wednesday with Bomb Squad. Up next, a very special request from some chick.
Sorry, the store's actually closed right now. Which is confusing because it's obviously open. Wait. Are you Alex?
that's me.
Wow. Gabe's been talking about you coming since forever. I'm Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. Nice to meet you.
So, all the way from Portland, huh? What do you think of Haven?
Look at that. Somebody else that comes from
I've seen
Oregon.
some cool things so far. Like, this record store is amazing. I didn't expect anything like this.
Did you pass by?
Yep. It's a
Did you
cultural
pass by
landmark for
Arcadia
sure.
Bay on the way over here, or what?
So, the store is closed, but they opened it just for you? You must be picking up something pretty important.
Yeah. Well, you could say that.
An outdoorsman's guide to the calls of common birds. Wow, that's
Yeah, we could bust his balls
the
a little bit.
nerdiest thing I've ever seen. And
Because
I owned
Ryan's
2
actually a
Schoolhouse Rock
pretty cool
I'd
character.
lie and say it was for my work, but
I do have to say
no.
that
It's totally for fun.
overall, I
So,
believe True
you're a
Colors has the
Colorado
best
State Park Ranger.
overall supporting
all
cast
coming
of
in focus.
characters out of all the
Well,
games
bummer the store's closed.
so far.
I was thinking of getting a gift for Gabe, but I'll figure something
Like
else out.
obviously I love the original
I don't even know
like
if he
so
still
much,
listens to records.
but
He does.
you know, most of the
Charlie
supporting
just got a record
characters
player for
in
his
that
birthday.
game didn't
pretty sure
really do
put something
much
up
or
on it.
have a lot going on with them.
So
So
you don't work here?
Steph won't mind.
like the only real supporting
The easiest
characters
sales he's ever made. If I
in
could
the
just
original
find
game that
the best.
really matter is just obviously Nathan, Frank,
I know I saw it
Victoria, Jefferson,
look?
Kate.
Oh, yeah. Any ideas on where to start?
Joyce, David,
before. No idea. Steph leaves stuff
Uh,
all over the place.
Chloe's not a supporting character. You can make the argument that she's also like the other main character. You can make a strong argument in that game that technically Max and Chloe are the main characters of the original game, even though you don't play as Chloe in the original. So, but yeah, and obviously Before the Storm kind of has the same main supporting characters. The only real difference is Steph and Mikey and Drew. Because yet again, even in Before the Storm, you could make the argument that Rachel is not a supporting character. She's also the second main character of that game. Even though you don't play as Rachel, you play as Chloe that time, but it's still pretty much two main characters. And then obviously the
This place
second
has
game
just the right amount
had
of dorkiness.
LIS2 had some fun side
Standing
characters.
on stage in front of a crowd of
Like
strangers? Fuck,
Chris
creepy
Chris
crawlers.
and his dad were
That's the
fun.
stuff of nightmares.
Was well, not fun because
They let the boss be a
Chris's story
poster.
is, you know, depressing and sad. How the kid remains like as cheerful and optimistic as he is
Apparently plants
really
can kill
strong
pain.
for a kid his age.
But can they
But,
cry sing all of...
Now there's a radio contest I might actually be able
The
to win.
grandparents besides the grandfather weren't really much to write home about on that one. The group
Gabe's record
the
is
little
in here.
group of
Which one is
wandering
it?
during the
It's been
pot
so
farm
long
thing
since I've
with
played.
Cassidy, Finn, Jacob, all of those people.
Gabe and I used to dream about
they were
other
fun.
demos all the time as kids. Never got there.
Karen, the mom, was all right, even though her reason for leaving was not really great on an explanation.
Is it
like
wrong
even when they
that the
try to
note makes me
explain
wanna
it,
touch
it's
it
not
more?
really that good of an explanation. But yet again, the main problem
I wanted to
with
see
2
what would
was
happen.
these characters just come in and then they're gone.
Hey, luck
So-
or not, I've officially cheated death.
So even though they're good, they don't have a
How do I
lot
get a rich
of
Polish clarinetist to buy
time
me
to
things?
work with because they just leave.
Perpetual motion.
So
Looks exhausting.
so as far as this one, as far as True Colors will go, as it goes on, you'll see that like the cast of this one
How very
is a
small
lot
town.
more likable and fun to be around. Cause cause yet again, one of the things that they wanted to do was make this make this game a lot more lighter and enjoyable than what happened in Life is Strange 2.
So, this is Haven Springs. A tiny town so
I like how
deep in the
Steph is still
mountains that
dancing
car
around in the
sickness is
background
the
there.
place of entry, with its own radio station, record store, and dispensary.
Anything else to say, Alex, or no? Oh, okay.
It still doesn't feel real. Like I could wake up back in that group home any moment. But I guess this is my home now.
Walking Scott Street, feeling like a stranger.
Oh, that was it. Okay.
With an open heart, open container.
Nice. Plus the soundtrack for this was definitely a big upgrade from 2 also. Cause 2 had some fun, some good music, but nowhere near what 1 and even Before the Storm had amazing music. Like the soundtrack
Ninth
from Before
Warden,
the Storm
hero
is
of the
probably
intergalactic peace wars,
my favorite
and
soundtrack out of all the
To
games
lonely
so
children everywhere.
far. So they really upgraded the music choices for
I
this
could have
one.
sworn she set it down over here. Don't get me wrong, Steph's great, but she can be kind of a mess.
Huh. Colorado digs its alt rock, I see. I love that this town has their own radio station.
chores are an excellent way to learn personal responsibility, Alex.
Pull a sweet prank on Diane. Wow, that's actually pretty funny foreshadowing, actually. Not
Emergency
foreshadowing
guitar.
for
In case
this
of sweet
episode.
jam sesh, break glass.
More so really foreshadowing,
I did a report on Jane Eyre
what
once
was
in
it,
high school.
the
I'd love to actually read the book one day.
the beginning of the third episode.
Valkyrie. That's one badass cat name.
So that's pretty funny. Is there anything about TikTok?
Emergency guitar. In case of sweet jam sesh, break glass. Okay, Steph. Let's see what you're into.
I'm detecting an indie pattern. Okay, a seriously obscure indie pattern.
The big ass cow. Jeez, all up on that face.
Color me impressed.
Hey, look, somebody really liked Jaws. Well, me and them have something in common, because Jaws is an amazing movie.
Wait.
One of Steven Spielberg's
Is that
best
the hold
movies.
list?
Well deserved at the
Don't freak out.
a deserving movie of
Just
putting
gonna-
a great
Okay,
director like
just
Steven
kidding.
Spielberg on the map. So
I'm surprised you got out of there with both your hands.
Thing is, she's sitting on the hold list.
We could use her toy to lure her away. If we can find it. Give me a hand.
Any luck finding that cat toy?
Not yet. So, what's the prediction? What do you think Gabe listens to these days?
I'm guessing he's gotten pretty deep into the acoustic EDM scene.
Isn't that an oxymoron?
Isn't all great music?
Whoa. Deep. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's see if we can find that cat toy.
You could check the register. Okay, but what if it's 3 unbroken hours of improvisational jazz flute?
That he listens to while writing scathing film reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
they do
sipping
really,
a $50 Americano.
For this with the
Alas,
with the
no
introduction with a lot of these supporting characters, they really
Maybe that drawer?
set a good tone and
It could
feeling
be Celine Dion's
for
greatest hits.
how these characters
You mean
are.
the essential Celine Dion?
So
She is a Canadian
really do
treasure.
a very good job setting a vibe
Nothing.
and a very definitely a very calming and relaxing vibe, like how the
Looks like a
original
toy could live
game
here.
was.
What if? he
At least
exclusively
the
listens to
beginning
Smash
of the original
Wait
game.
for it. Cover
Because as we know, the original game
disown him.
gets pretty
Damn.
dark and some heavy subject matter as it went on. For the most
Shelves
part,
are meant for
though,
holding things, right?
for the most
You
part,
have like a
this
top shelf.
overall
What if
this
it's the
game is a
original
lot
Broadway
more
cast recording of Cats.
lighter. This
At least that'd be
this one
ironic.
is probably
No toy to be seen.
the happiest and most joyful out of all the Life is Strange games so far.
Maybe in the jump box.
Not to say it will not have its darker,
And
like,
we have
sad,
winner.
like,
Good guess.
moments, but a lot of them are more
Be
spread
safe
out.
there.
If I die a horrible cat-related death, tell Gabe I'm sorry.
Like the last episode, episode 5 of this game, definitely has where
Who's
a
the
lot of the
superior mammal
heavy
now?
more emotional subjects come in. Is
All
pretty
right.
much in that episode.
Good idea.
They kind of
Thanks.
backloaded
Pretty good at this
a
customer
lot of
service.
that instead of having it in moments throughout each episode.
Should have known.
I can see why Gabe fits in so well here.
I hate that when I back out, it launches me back to the top of the list instead of where I was. And a look at some other characters that we haven't met yet. Well, we met Riley. We just haven't met Mac and Jason Pike yet. Wow, 30-year anniversary. That's a long time for that pawn shop. I mean that flower shop. Come on. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, we haven't met Jed yet. Haven't met Ducky yet. even though we heard Ducky during the Steph's episode with the phone call. All right, that's it for that.
Wait, seriously?
Gabe and I used to listen to records together all the time. We'd forget about the world and rock out for hours.
You gotta tell me what Gabe was like as a kid. Any ammunition you can give me?
Well, Gabe is kind of a little.
He
dorky.
acted cool, but he was really a big dork. Like, one time he was pretending to stage dive and fell off the bed, sprained an ankle. It was funny.
You know, you being here is a game changer in the Gabe embarrassing department. All right, you're looking at 20 even.
No way. I can't believe you're doing this again.
Come on.
Do you have any idea how much time I've put into this? You just... No, dude, I can't come over there. I'm working. It's called a job. Maybe you'd understand if you ever had...
I can watch the booth if you gotta get out of here.
Hey, hold on a sec. Are you serious?
You have a playlist, right? I think I can handle that.
You're a lifesaver. Oh, no bird calls, though. I'll be there, 1 sec. Organizing a LARP shouldn't be this hard.
Are you okay?
Sorry. I was just a little thrown for a moment. Thanks.
You got it.
Somehow I knew I'd find you in here.
Things went well with Charlotte?
Thanks to your help. I can't wait for you guys to meet. I think you'd be great friends. Speaking of, my two favorite people in my favorite place. What have you guys been up to?
You know, talking about bird calls and bird call related media. This guy really loves his birds.
Guilty.
You know we're trying to keep her in Haven, right? Anyway, I'm glad you two met.
I love that.
Is this dude my best
that
friend?
line from
He's the best guide
from
to
Gabe
Haven
for that
you could ever
dialogue
find.
option.
And this dude hands me the best beers? Hey, by the way, Mac was in here earlier, and,
Okay. Steph was very quick to text me an apology.
He knows where to find me. Anyway, my shift starts in 20. Ready to go? Tag along?
I'll catch up by...
I'm assuming
got a
she
radio
got
show
my
host.
number from the little crosstalk app, I think. Because clearly she didn't get my number in this scene because there was no scene of us exchanging numbers, so I can only assume that she got it from the crosstalk thing that they have on the phones with all the like group conversations and stuff that they're in.
I should check in. Do you mind?
No, yeah, of course.
What up, Monster Slayer Thanor?
Hey,
1 week to the LARP. You stoked?
hell yeah.
Attaboy. No, we gotta talk road trips next. It's a long drive to Denver.
are we driving with Steph?
We'll see. She's a GM, so she's got to be in Denver pretty early. What are you doing tonight?
Mom says I'm supposed to stay at the Lantern until she gets off work. But I kinda wanna hang out at home. Is that okay?
Like how he looks at you since you already know what
Better be done,
he's
Capiche?
planning to do.
Capiche. Good to meet you.
Yeah, same. See you around. So weird seeing you do the dad thing.
Dad thing? No. No, I'm better than a dad. I'm like dad plus. We trust each other. He tells me stuff he doesn't even tell Shar.
Ethan didn't tell Gabe about going to explore the old mine. He trusted me to keep his secret. Should I? Or should I blow his cover?
Okay. So we're gonna keep our trust with Gabe going. Is he moving? No? Okay. Because it's kind of funny, I don't know if you noticed, the guy in the background with his arms, it was like his arms are moving. It's weird. Even though nothing else is moving. Okay. Yes.
I should probably tell you something.
Yeah, because they have those,
Earlier when Ethan and I were talking,
little
he
fail-safe
mentioned exploring
options
some
there
of mine.
that
He seemed
you
like
have
he
to
knew what he was
double,
doing, but
that you could
I
double
thought you'd
confirm
wanna know.
the choices you make.
This fucking kid. I'm gonna tell Charlotte.
I
give me a sec.
I just keep it on just in case.
He's in trouble.
Just in case I knock the controller
We'll see.
and accidentally press the wrong thing.
I appreciate you telling me. You did the right thing. What do you say we get you settled in?
So, this is what a mining town looks like. Thought there'd be more guys in overalls running around.
With soot all over their faces?
Exactly. What do they mine here, though?
Used to be silver back in the day.
And now?
Uranium. They blow these big holes in the mountains and sell it off to nuclear power plants.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll actually be able to hear a blast later tonight. It's pretty intense.
Sounds like it.
Look who it is. Jed. Hey, got someone I want you to meet. Alex, this is my buddy Jed.
Buddy hell, will you listen to this horse shit? His boss, he means.
You own the Black Lantern.
For the last 12 years or so. It's good to meet you, Alex. Heard a hell of a lot about you.
Oh?
Only bad stuff. Mostly lies.
Your brother's full of shit. You know that? He just about wet himself waiting for you to get here.
Oh, did he manage to hold it in this time? Good for you, Gabe.
I like her.
Yeah, she's okay, I guess. We're heading in. You coming?
In a minute. Supposed to meet Eleanor to talk Spring Festival decorations. He tell you about the festival yet?
Not in detail.
I'll fill you in later. You do not want to get this guy started.
I'm loquacious, goddammit. It's charming. Oh, before you leave, word of warning. Max got that old bug up his ass again.
So I've heard.
Yeah, so just, you know, eyes open. Anyway, you guys go settle. Alex, pleasure.
I'll mind Jed. So, Spring Festival equals Mountain Prom.
It's a lot cooler than it sounds.
Not possible. I'm picturing some straight up Wicker Man shit.
Oh, you've been before.
Yeah, original Wicker Man. good movie. The remake with Nicolas Cage, not good movie, but is a fun comedy movie because of how bad it is.
Shit, man.
Yeah, got a nice little apartment here. Pretty cool.
This is all yours?
Don't sound so surprised.
When you said that you had a nice place, I was picturing small but homey.
Well then, welcome to my crib.
Seriously, this is great.
And the best part is, it's actually yours. I'm mostly staying at Charlotte's now.
Gabe, I love it.
Good.
I mean it. I don't know what to say.
You can say thank you. Or maybe you're the best. Or I'm definitely naming my first and third born children Gabriel or Gabriela.
Sure thing. Didn't we already do the whole staring at me thing?
It's just, you look a lot like how I imagined you'd be.
Yeah?
Do I look how you expected?
I honestly didn't expect you to have a beard.
Oh, they didn't tell you? When you move to Colorado, you automatically get an amazing beard, a pretentious knowledge of craft beers, and a Subaru.
Funny. I didn't get any of those things.
Don't worry, I will stop at nothing to get you your very own Colorado welcome kit.
Good, because I actually got you something.
Wait, what?
Surprise.
Wait, is this? This is the album I recorded. girlfriend. I'm talking to you.
Uh-oh.
Stay
Stay
the fuck
the fuck
away from her.
away from him!
Alex, stop! Stop! Alex!
Gabe, I didn't.
It's okay.
See the blood on her hands, on her knuckles. Look at that, Mac got fucked up.
This is fucking psycho. You can both go fuck yourselves.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Well, maybe that'll teach Mac to not come into somebody's place and start shit out of nowhere without, you know, I don't know, calmly having a fucking conversation.
Wait, Gabe.
Alex, it's fine. I gotta go start my shift.
Great.
Little fun fact. The little dance number that they were having, you could actually see the motion capture parts of the motion capture session because they put them out on YouTube and stuff of the of some of the behind the scenes motion capture session that they did for this game. And you could see both Erica Mori, Alex's voice actress, and Gabe's voice actor doing the scene, and seeing them do the dances and the stuff in the mocap suits. Pretty funny thing. Especially the fact that they're doing that together at the same time, it was pretty funny.
I guess I might as well unpack. I'm gonna choose to believe this isn't about me.
Owned equals self. Steph is funny with her comebacks. Oh, and here, hold on. After I look at the postcard real quick.
Looks like we've both had people trying to help us. I'm glad it made a difference for Gabe.
And here's our,
I know it kicked the drywall crack when I see one.
And here's our first collectible.
But it looks like Mr. John Chen left San Miguel County about 6 months after his arrival.
Yeah, is there like a forwarding address on file?
I'm sorry, sir. That's not information we retain. Thanks again for calling the San Miguel County Clerk's Office. Have a pleasant afternoon.
No. Hey, don't.
And there you go. See, we have
No way. Gabe has this photo too? Look at our parents. Mom's healthy. Dad's only kind of an asshole.
oh, and then here's our because they brought back the changing clothes mechanic from before the storm. So we got different little outfits. I wonder whose outfit this is referencing. Oh, and the little bear could be a Life is Strange 2 reference, because Daniel had the little bear thing as like his little cartoon character and stuff. I'll go with the little kitty cat one. Oh.
So Gabe and Riley have been working on her interview, and Mac thought they were sleeping together. This is fucking stupid.
Right, I'm telling you, his story doesn't add up. He wants you.
He's helping me get into college, baby. You know dudes can do nice things without the expectation of getting laid, right?
Yeah, I know, right?
A high school dropout? A guy who went to fucking juvie? Wants to be your study buddy? What, out of the goodness of his heart?
Oh my God, Mac, we're friends. There is nothing going on between Gabe and me.
And to be clear, there isn't anything. So yeah, he's 100% just extremely jealous, paranoid, fucking asshole.
Guess I kinda gave Gabe the runaround, huh?
Oh, okay, that says January 19th, 2019, okay.
Anita and Eduardo. They were one of the good ones.
Okay, so this was 2018.
Wow. Gabe's been looking for me for a while.
You're trying to find your sister through the foster care system.
What an honor to be the sister of the Rubber Duck Derby second place finisher. Gabe always wanted a bike like this. Is that a sword?
Usually the little
We didn't
dot
even get
will
to
tell
finish
you.
the song.
Like if you see
Charlotte wrote this?
the white little dot,
Gabe
that
mentioned
kinda
she was
tells
an
you
artist,
that,
but I didn't realize he meant
it's something you
like,
could feel
professionally.
the emotions of.
I could never make something so personal.
And that's the good part, that you could
You've really changed the art style since I read
that
these.
you could press your powers
Must be
button,
Ethan's. Wonder how many
and
times Gabe's been forced to play.
blocks out all the other prompts to look for, so that way you could immediately tell where the emotion
Wait, what?
stuff are,
Is that a real live
to make it easier for
dead
you to find
deer?
them.
Gabe brushing up on comics and art. Really going the extra mile for Ethan and Charlotte.
Yeah, because he's really trying to be a good
Holy
boyfriend
shit.
and role model for
It looks like Gabe actually read
for
this.
Ethan there.
I'm really happy for you, Gabe.
Something else here.
Broadcasting straight from your local record store.
Because how fucking cool is that? At least I held it together in front of Ryan and Steph. Whoa. Looks like Ryan turned my brother into a model citizen.
Okay, so that's that. We can't go upstairs, right? No, not yet. Yeah, they actually have like little side arcade mini games.
Gabe looks like he
actually
fits
play
right
that
in.
arcade. So you can literally like fart around and just play an arcade game for however long, if you want. You can also play this in the main menu, also. Like you could play that without having to be in the apartment. So.
Oh man. Gabe used to crush me. Jerk.
Hey, look, it's the same board game that that Chloe had in her room during the farewell episode when you're trying to throw away some stuff.
Oh god. Shushu's gonna look so grungy on this nice bed. She's gotten me through some hard times, but I was hoping we were done with that.
And there's the comic Ethan gave me.
Ethan's really talented. Makes sense that his mom's an artist. I never heard back from Sydney. I hope she's okay. At least she cared. More than I can say for most.
Miss August? What is she, a beauty pageant queen?
I really wish those Mets had worked. Chelsea. The rare bright spot from my time in the group home. Crazy how much we've changed.
Clearly,
It's really nice that Gabe and I both held on to this photo.
well, at least, you held on to like half of it. He
We've
held
seen
on to the
things,
whole
haven't
thing.
we, Shushu?
Which means clearly you wanted to, well, at the time, forget your parents. And then now, since you only covered up your dad, clearly the dad had issues. clearly you had some
My
problems with your mom, but
Time to
clearly
add
it
my
seems like
latest
you got
meltdown.
over them now because you didn't cover her up with the picture. So. Yeah, unfortunately, with her journal, they don't have a read option. So if you can't make out her handwriting, then it's going to be tough to read. But her handwriting is alright. So.
Ugh. I'll finish this later. No fucking way. Well, Alex, you just went nuts and beat the shit out of somebody in front of your brother. So, how are you feeling right now?
When you were here before, could look you in the eye.
I always found this weird that the subtitles
Just like
didn't,
an angel.
that the subtitles
Skin
don't
makes me cry.
don't pop up with what
Float
she's
like
singing.
a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever you want.
Okay, the glare on the photo was a little weird in that shot.
Special. God, I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here?
Photo.
I don't belong here. I don't
She's a trip.
belong here.
Shout outs to MXN Tune for doing Alex's singing voice
You and
in
your
this
damn surprises, Gabe.
in this game. Because Erica Mori is Alex's speaking voice. But for the singing voice, they got MXN Tune to do.
Being here
do
is
that
too
part.
good to be true. I'm not gonna let anything mess it up.
Which would be this part here and another singing part in episode
I should go downstairs
4,
and
I
set things
believe.
right with Gabe.
So, and I'm going to change. Dang it, chair. Chair getting in my way. Now we can move on. I believe I got the two collectibles here. So now we can go. If it ever loads in. Okay, thank you.
Ryan, just forget it.
Stop that. You need to take care of yourself.
Got Mac patched up. Let's take a look at you now. Oh, looks pretty nasty right about here. So, it hurts when you breathe?
Alex, you made it.
Hey, there's
Charlotte, right? I'm sorry
she
you had to see
finally
that
makes her
fight.
physical
What
appearance.
a terrible first impression.
Dad, I'm taking Gabe to the station. We need a first aid kit that doesn't predate the discovery of bacteria.
It's fine. I don't need to go.
Well, Ryan knows what he's doing now. You just go with him.
Alex, I'll be back soon, okay?
Okay.
Well, there goes my bartender and my backup bartender.
I love that. It's a falling star? Yeah. Or rising. Depends on the day, I guess. So, what's it doing today?
Hopefully something positive.
Rising. For sure. First day of my new life. Oh, good. I'm glad Mac's stupidity didn't ruin everything. I heard Ethan gave you an issue of his comic. He obviously thinks you're really cool. I know literally nothing about kids, but he seems like one of the good ones. I appreciate that. He's my favorite person. By the way, thanks for telling us about the mine. Ethan's not allowed up there anymore. Yeah, no problem. I hope you won't be mad at me. You did the right thing.
Beef pie special. Watch the gravy.
Jed, you didn't have to.
Now, Ryan said you're skipping dinner. No starving artists on my watch.
Oh, so sweet.
I do have to get going. I'm making some pieces for the spring festival, and they have to be done tonight. Sorry I couldn't talk longer. That's okay. So glad you're here, Alex. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. Yeah, same. Bye. Thanks for supper.
Yep.
Hey, there's Steph.
So I'm
We'll
short-staffed
try to
at
save
the
the
moment.
Steph interactions for.
Gabe tells me you've
for
worked at a
last.
restaurant before. Couple years experience as a server?
Yeah, let's not lie about this.
Gabe's full of shit. I've never worked in a restaurant before.
Never stops that one.
But I would love the work, if experience isn't an issue.
Want to give it a try? It's not too busy right now. And we keep it informal around here.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. So we have a few folks that need checking on. Ducky and Diane over there. Steph over here. There's a table in the back that needs clearing also. You can give the food orders
Yeah,
to
we'll
me, and
we'll
I'll
do
handle
those
anyone
stuff in
here at the bar.
back first.
All right?
Got it.
Because I know Ducky and
It's
Diane.
really nice to
need
have you
do-
here, Alex.
You need to remember
Thanks.
some orders and stuff, so let's
Guess I'm a
so
server
let's
now.
do some of the easier stuff first.
Let's see how this goes.
Oh, there's something else.
Damn boys, always fighting. Time to grow up.
Should have seen Gabe go at it with Dad. He's come a long way.
sure there's no. Oh, there is.
Typhon's not a bad company. Once you get
Starting
used to
over
how
from
they
scratch
operate.
like this? Fucking terrifying is what
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
what people
You're
keep
telling
me.
me. My extensive wilderness map reading knowledge tells me that there is a whole lot of wilderness around here.
Well, there's a little, well, the little map kind of shows how big, Haven is. Which isn't that, that much.
Wow. Tetanus, anyone? I hope Brian's got better supplies.
Still want to hit the trails?
This one's from yesterday. Is that Gabe's couch?
Damn. I wonder if the bullet's still in there. Rest in peace, mister.
Guess these were for mining. Maybe I'll see a circus one day. Once I'm better with crowds. Unusually personable staff. Nicely done, big bro.
Is there anything this woman can't do?
I like how he highlighted the lantern makes the best burgers in town. That's funny.
Shit. Now Mac's scared.
Well, of course he's scared. He literally
At least he's not freaking out
beat the
anymore.
shit out of his face.
He won't make me lose control.
Another tidbit right out the gate.
19 lives.
The Mac situation
Jed is a real
of his extremely strong anger and stuff that affected Alex and
Haven
made
seems
her
pretty serious about
kind
this
of transfer
festival.
that anger to her also. Immediately solves an issue that I especially had with
Coupons for weed?
an issue that the
What a
second
time
game
to be
had,
alive.
that the powers felt like there was no consequence.
How mysterious.
Like the powers really had like no consequence to using them. So
Idiot. You're gonna
so
lose
at
her.
least with this,
You're gonna lose
it's
her,
like,
it's
okay,
all
yeah, she's aware of her
your
powers.
fault.
She has
At least he's right about something.
some control of the powers.
Wow. I messed Mac up pretty
But
good.
the powers still have the tendency that they will do things regardless of whether she wants them to or not. Which is something that
Glad
that
I'm
the
not a
second game
19th
didn't really
century
have.
miner.
Like there wasn't really a moment where Daniel's powers really
Haven seems pretty proud of its mining history.
acted on their own independent of what he wanted. Like the powers were always something that he does himself or just coming up when he's in a when he's reacting to something that's happening. Like getting shot, for instance. Or his father dying
Holy
in front
shit.
of him.
Can I talk to you real quick?
What do you want?
Listen, what happened upstairs was fucked up, right? From both of us.
That is bullshit. And you know it. I was defending Gabe from you.
Yeah, you're right.
I like how even after getting beat up by her, he still has the balls to try to gaslight her into being like, you know, both of us were to blame for that
details, you know?
for that incident. It's not like I 100% acknowledged it. I mean, that started the entire
So
situation
you're
to
saying
begin
you
with.
want me to lie to cover your ass?
No. No, just, like, let me handle it. Look, she's gonna break up with me otherwise. We've been together 4 years. She is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
And how 4 years?
Please.
They're like them
Let me
being
out.
together for 4 years. Kind of hard to believe. Especially if he has this big of a
is wrong
jealousy
with you?
issues. Like
Oh my
how the fuck
Look at
did
your
they
face.
survive
It's okay.
4 years?
Don't even.
Like that seems a little hard to
What were you
believe.
thinking? Where's Gabe?
Why do you give a shit?
See, and then he does it already.
Because my boyfriend just got into a fight with him. I swear. This is it. You better have a good explanation or we're done.
It's not my fault. I just wanted to talk to the guy.
About what?
About you! About why you guys are meeting behind my back.
Okay. So how did the fight happen?
The bastard sucker punched me. Okay, not exactly sucker punched,
Boy,
but
he's really turning up the
definitely
gas, isn't
started
he? To try to do a lot of lighting here, isn't he?
Oh God. Were you there too?
Yeah, we're gonna do it this way.
Yeah, I was there. Max telling you a whole lot of bullshit. You know what? That doesn't even surprise me anymore. So what really happened?
Riley.
Mac barged in, accused Gabe of sleeping with you, sucker punched him, and then kicked him while he was down.
Riley, listen.
What happened to Mac's face? I did that. Oh, good. It sounds like he deserved it. Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
Wait, are we okay?
Are you fucking serious? I'm so embarrassed by you right now.
But are we still together?
What do you think, you fucking idiot? No.
Alex Chen? Assaulting Mac Loudon on your first day here, huh? I'm Jason Pike, the deputy sheriff. I'm gonna have to take you in for questioning.
Mac assaulted Gabe. He's the one you want.
Your face. You should see your face. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm only kidding. Nobody's in trouble here. Gabe and I just like to prank each other.
I've never been pranked by a cop before. You definitely got me.
Thanks for being a good sport. Can I buy you a drink?
Maybe. I'm working right now.
Well, I'll be at the bar. You want one, you just come by, okay?
Okay. Scared of that part. Okay, so we got everything done back here. So now we can go.
Damn, was that prank out of line? Did I come on too strong?
It was bold. I'll give you that.
And we'll just put
Hey,
Pike
Alex.
at ease real quick here. take him up on the
I'm ready
offer
to
of
take
the
you up
drink.
on that drink.
All right. Hey, Jed, can we get,
Thanks.
And keep it quick. She's on the clock.
You know, your brother's been talking about you getting here for months.
I'm starting to get the sense.
I even remember exactly the day he found your number. He was telling everybody in this place.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty heartwarming stuff.
Well, I've got to get back to work.
Later, Alex.
Alright, so time to do the ordering.
I should check on that table.
Can I get you two anything?
Miss Chan, here at last to relieve our suspense.
Hi.
I am Reginald McAllister III, Ducky to friends, former entrepreneur, now retired. And this young woman is Diane.
Hey there. Nice to meet you. I didn't realize
that we all knew you were coming. Yes. Gabe is generous with both friendship and information.
You're from Portland, right? I moved here from DC 6 months ago. How you finding the small town thing?
That's fine.
I didn't really know what to expect, but it's kind of perfect. It feels like a home.
I know. I really thought I would hate it. Then I saw the mountains, met some people, and now I'm never leaving.
Diane is a geologist, recently working as a process manager for Typhon Mining.
I'm glad there's another newbie around here, too.
Can I get you anything?
Oh, yeah, we're super hungry. I'd love a pie special with fries.
Cheeseburger with mushrooms, and my usual to drink. Jed will know what to do.
All right, I'll go put that order in.
Thanks. My dad was in the service.
That's Charlotte's dispensary. She seems cool. Ryan seems like a sweet guy.
Haven is nice. Just wish it felt like home.
Hope we both get there soon.
Hey, Jed.
Yeah.
I've got an order from Ducky and Diane.
Go ahead.
One cheeseburger with mushrooms.
Uh-huh. And?
Pie special with fries.
One pie special with fries.
Ducky asked for his usual?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's fond of a particular rye whiskey. I keep a personal bottle for him. Oh, that's odd. I don't see it. Oh, now wait. I bet Ducky took that bottle upstairs last night. Yeah, he and Gabe went on carousing long after closing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Serves him right if you ask me. But feel free to go upstairs and look for it. I'm sure he'd be grateful. Oh, Deputy Pike was with them and might have some idea. If you still trust him after that prank. Damn boys, always fighting. Time to grow up.
Back again?
Were you hanging out with Ducky and
Even though
Gabe
we
last
technically
night?
already know where the whiskey
Who
is.
told?
So, Ducky apparently lost his favorite whiskey. Possibly upstairs?
Oh, no.
You remember seeing him with it?
Oh, when I left, he was still down here. Oh, but you know what? You should check Gabe's wall of shame. Might have some incriminating evidence.
Actually, I did see Ducky up there.
I knew it. Well, worth looking again. Could be some clues.
Well, I've Gotta get back to work.
See, a nice little
Later,
reference
Alex.
to the fact that we already looked at the wall before. I said to go upstairs. I clicked the thing to go upstairs and it didn't register. I got the loading screen as a little record.
All right, let's see if I can find Ducky's whiskey up here.
There we go. Couch.
If Ducky fell asleep here last night, maybe the bottle's nearby.
There we go.
Ha! Found this upstairs. In Gabe's couch?
Really?
Must have been a night.
Many thanks, Alex.
My pleasure, Ducky. Can I pour you a glass?
No. Allow me. To Miss Alex Chen, a most tenacious detective.
To Alex. Cheers.
My dad was in the circus.
Be right back real quick. Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, so we did that. And then now we can do the Steph part. Oh. Look back. Aha!
What a class act.
Thanks for driving me home, Pike. You're the nicest cop I've ever met.
Whoa! Hey! Great. Another wipeout.
Pike is a funny name. Like the fish. Officer Fish.
Jason, Pike is my...
Holy shit, is it snowing?
Yep. Sure is.
Gabe, just do what your boss says.
Oh, good.
Can't go that way.
Sweet jukebox. I'll have to check out the song sometime. Only $45 for the chance to get mauled by a bear. That looks radioactive. That's the girl from the record store. Steph.
Alex, right? I'm Steph.
Hey. Just seeing if you need food or anything.
Oh no, I'm good. Thanks though. Sorry I couldn't hang out at the record store. I've got some time now though if you want to chat.
Oh, okay, good. There's nothing.
So, are you, here with somebody? Or.
That's Ryan's stuff. Apparently, he ditched me for Gabe.
They went to get first aid.
Being a hero again. Ryan's always doing that. It's a Lucan family thing. Have you heard about Jed's rescue?
I saw some stuff on the walls.
People here still talk about it. The tourism board wanted to make a movie.
I can't imagine. Alex wants an earload of Haven trivia just now.
Sorry, Jed. He's so modest, it's ridiculous.
Is that record store inventory?
No, it's character stats. Do you know what a LARP is?
Sure. Live action roleplay, right? Fantasy fighting in real life?
Yep.
Gabe was talking about a LARP with Ethan.
Yeah, it's next week. They're coming with me. It's their first time. I'm so excited. Would you ever want to join us sometime?
Sure, I'd try it. If you and Gabe both like it, it must be super fun.
Awesome.
Is that your shot? What is that?
This is bedazzled kiwi schnapps. No one's ever ordered it, so Gabe's trying to get rid of it with the jukebox game.
What's a jukebox game?
It's like a short version of 20 questions, where you're trying to guess a song, guess wrong, you have to take the shot. Ryan and I were going to play. You want to take his place?
Why not?
Dude, you're on.
Yes. So, I'll pick a song. You have 5 yes or no questions before you have to guess it.
Okay.
Got one. Jukebox is all yours. So, what do you want to ask me?
I should flip through these and see what might be good to ask.
Okay, so we can immediately just do this.
Why do you like this song?
So, I guess we're breaking the yes or no questions only rule.
Can you handle it?
So, why do I like this song? The lyrics crack me up. Even the title's pretty goofy. Reminds me of fun times, I guess.
Goofy title, you say? When was the last time you listened to this song?
Like 2 days ago. Gabe was working, so Shar and I put it on and danced like crazy to rub it in.
That doesn't tell me anything.
What did you expect?
So how long have you been a fan?
Maybe a year. Honestly, I just have a crush on the bassist.
So now I know it's a band, and not a solo artist.
Touché, Chen. You've got 2 questions left.
doesn't let me click on it again. It just gives me a thing to make sure.
Does the song have a long title, like 4 words or more?
Yes.
Interesting.
Last question.
Yeah, all right, I know. Are there people on the cover?
No. Yeah, no. That's your 5. Ready to guess?
Yeah.
Pretty much, because I've
Let
been
me look
staring
through one
at
last
the.
time.
I've
Here's
been
what I know.
staring at it
The
for a
song
minute.
title is at least 4 words long. No people on the cover. The song is by a group, not a solo artist. The title's kind of goofy. And it could be a dance song.
Think that's enough to figure it out?
We'll see.
Just to be clear, here's all the other options of songs. Which is a lot. Which really makes you get confused, but there you go.
Fuck. Nice one. Guess I'm drinking?
Drink's really strong.
Hey, thanks for playing. I'm really glad we
I've
did.
had
Me too.
I've had
I should
drinks
get
like
back to
that
work.
also,
Okay.
where you take them and then it's
Done
like,
what Jed asked me to
ooh,
do. I should see if he needs anything else. I
it's
think
like
I
it
see
kind
a
of
lot
hits you
more
like
of
a
the
truck.
jukebox game in my future.
Depending on the drink, might be in a good way or a bad way.
It's getting better for sure.
Haven is nice. Just wish it felt like
okay.
home.
I'm getting change.
Venison and leek pie. I need to try that.
That's it, right? Yep, you pretty much finished everything.
Are you finished up with everything you want to do?
I believe I got the only
Yeah, I took care of everything you
in
mentioned.
this section.
Is there anything
here.
else you'd like me to do?
Nah, the boys should be back soon.
I think there's like
Speak
I
of the
think
devil.
there's 5 in every
How you feeling?
episode, I think.
Not great. Not awful.
I got Alex covering for you.
I think it's 5.
For real? We need to talk.
I'll probably double check that after
Okay.
after this stream.
I think
I'll
that's
probably
enough for
double
today.
check to make sure it's 5.
You did great work. You'll be a damn fine addition to our team. You can't keep an injured man waiting. You better go upstairs.
Thanks.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Time to talk to Gabe.
2-hour warning before the blasting happens. Oh, what's this?
Haven has an indie movie theater. Impressive.
Oh, a marathon of the Living Dead movies. Awesome. Got a nice Romero marathon there. Clearly, Steph is a big fan of of the original. I'm assuming it's the original Night of the Living Dead. That it's the original George Romero movies, and not the remakes. Yay! Now we're upstairs here in the on the roof because we couldn't go up the stairs in the apartment before, so now we're able to. Well, we'll be able to go upstairs in the next. We'll be able to go here in the next episode, not now.
How's your jaw?
We're only here in this scene. Well, for this scene.
Is the pain bad? Look, Gabe, I'm really sorry.
It was like if we're gonna talk this out, we're gonna talk this out over a beer. Which is appropriate since, you know, live over a bar, so.
What?
Do you have a cooler under there?
I like to hide beers around the house. Because, well, you never know.
You never know what.
You just never know. So, need a manager for your underground cage fighting career?
Gabe, I'm really sorry.
How many bones have you broken? Like, on other people?
Dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Don't apologize. I'm fine. Now that we're talking about it, guess I never realized.
That I'm a crazy person?
No, come on. I never realized what your life must have been like. On your own.
It was fine.
You know, when I pulled you off the Mac and you hit me, I was angry. Then I thought about how you took him apart. Like you've done it before.
Kids in foster care fight a lot. I learned how to defend myself.
I'd say. I can tell there's something going on with you. Something troubling you. Maybe it's time you open up.
I want to talk to Gabe, but what can I even say right now to explain what happened with Mac?
Okay. So you can blatantly tell him about your power, or you could just hide it and avoid it by just talking about your past. But for the sake of being, well, either way, you're kind of being honest with him, but with the powers bit, you're more being honest about what really happened, as opposed to giving him an example of situations where the power may have caused the problem, as opposed to, you know, the power being like the real issue. So we might as well, since we're going with the whole honesty part, be completely upfront and honest with him.
There's something off about me. I know what other people are feeling. I can see these auras around them. And if they feel strongly enough, if they're angry or sad or afraid, I feel it too. And then I lose control.
And this has happened
For a long time. Like Mac. I felt all that anger like it was my own.
I think it was pretty clear that Mac was angry.
It's more than that. He wasn't just angry at you, he's angry at himself. He thinks he's gonna lose Riley.
Did Riley tell you that?
No one told me that. I just feel it.
You sure it's not just, you know?
It's not just in my head, Gabe. I promise. It's not from meds, or stress, or trauma, or whatever. It's real.
Can you tell what I'm feeling right now?
It doesn't work like that. It's only when you feel really strong emotions.
Oh.
I don't expect you to believe me. No one does.
So you can actually feel what other people are feeling?
Yes?
You're like going inside their heart.
I guess I am.
Dude, you have superpowers.
You're fucking with me, right?
I'm serious.
Did you listen to anything I just said? This is terrible.
Okay, maybe superpowers is a bit strong. It's just, I have no idea what's going on with people half the time. Charlotte's teaching me how to improve my emotional intelligence, but this is on another level. You can get in there. I mean, that's really special.
Special. It's really your take on all this?
Totally. I mean, it's whatever you make it, right? But it doesn't matter what's going on. I'm here for you. Don't forget that.
So, when were you gonna tell me about the guitar?
Oh, shit. You found it. It was supposed to be a huge surprise.
Surprise?
Well, what do you think?
I love it. Thank you so much.
Of course. Welcome home.
Like how the major, like
Oh, hey, dude, what's
decisions
up?
and stuff that you make
Hey.
is
Is
a little
Ethan up here?
lantern icon.
No, he was heading home.
He was, but I haven't seen him in a while.
You don't think...
Maybe. Fuck, maybe he did.
What is it?
I think he went up to the mountains.
If he actually did, we need to move. Now.
Let's go.
All right. So now we are going to be at the final overall location of the first episode. Is this little this mining area to find Ethan now. So after we get through the couple of little areas in this overall section, we will be done with the
Pick up.
with the first episode.
Alex.
Typhon is the mining company that's doing this. So.
This way.
I like how they have truth graffitied on the wall back there.
Wow. Been a while since I was up here.
You don't do your ranger stuff around here?
Private land. Outside of my jurisdiction. Dad brought me up here a bunch when I was little, though. I was his miner in training. That was back before mining meant blowing the tops off mountains. Any luck?
We'll touch base with the safety team up at the site. We're gonna postpone tonight's blast until we find him.
At least we're not racing the clock. Hey, you good?
Charlotte's gotta be losing it right now.
Hey, she's tough. Always has been. Come on, let's take a look around.
Okay, I think there should be...
This kid. Can you imagine the shit we would have caught from Dad if we'd done anything like this?
Collectible out here. I think there might be one out here. I know there's some on the inside once we get on the inside.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Hey, thanks again for your help. Could have been a lot worse if you hadn't kept me in the loop.
Of course.
I'm gonna go take a look around. Let me know if you spot any sign of Ethan.
Sure. I can do that.
How was Ethan planning to get into the mine?
Landed a job on my first day. Maybe this fresh start is still salvageable. Something tells me those two weren't the best match.
Nope. 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 Super nope. you, though? Cool. A murder barn.
Let's not not talk about murder barns, please. That
They were
brings
gonna
back
set off
some
charges tonight. Thank God Gabe got a hold of them.
some memories of a certain things.
Hey, bro. Wanna get
from some of
wasted at the old mine?
from the original game about barns.
You don't realize until you're up close, but mining equipment is super murdery. The real monster here is underage drinking. Maybe Julie McNamara doesn't need your approval. My joyride in this will have to wait until after we found Ethan.
There it is. I knew there was a thing here.
I got you. I got you. It's okay. You're okay.
Oh, God. Oh, God, we're alive.
Is that everybody? I need a head count.
Jed was terrified, but he kept his cool and saved lives. I guess that's what makes him a hero. Wow. Once Ethan's safe, I'll raise one too.
Come on, Ryan. Everyone is depending on you.
Ryan won't let his fear get in the way. I'm glad he's here. Imagine being trapped down there. Or, actually, don't.
Alex warned me. I could have stopped this. I'm such a fucking fuck-up.
Gabe cares about Ethan so much. We have to find him.
What happened here?
Massive cave-in. Bunch of trapped miners. All nearly died. Jed led the whole team back to the surface.
God.
Yeah, that's the day Foreman Jed became local hero Jed. And then Typhon closed up this site, basically bought Jed the Black Lantern.
Huh.
Same logo. Okay. Okay. If the wall is an illusion...
Nothing obvious. Maybe we should...
Notice anything?
No shit.
I'll be damned.
The whole story is about Ethan's character breaking into a monster stronghold deep underground.
Sounds like the mine to me. Does it show where he went?
Not sure. The comic ends with the monster hunter climbing a watchtower, which shows him where to go. There. The silo. I bet that's the tower. That's where he went.
You're a genius.
Yeah. Great find, Alex. Gabe, you want to take a crack at unlocking that gate?
I'm on it.
We should also be able to get to it through the processing building. If we can find a way in.
Let's take a look then.
Okay. Ethan based his comic on this place. Maybe I should compare his drawings with other stuff in the area. Probably not as fun to ride in as they look. I don't see Thanor riding around in any minecarts. Kind of a missed opportunity. Ethan put you in his comic, didn't he? So if the zombie is here, then... If Ethan really followed the path in his comic, finding him just became a lot more doable. and try to get any superpowers from this chemical sludge.
Come on, everyone is depending on you.
Oh.
If you find anything, yeah?
Conversate with someone. No.
Wait, so did Ethan? Oh man.
Yep. Now we can get inside.
Think there's like a side door back there?
I don't know. I guess there might be.
Give me a hand.
You figured that out from a comic book.
Did you get your checks? Me, no. I didn't get my checks. Maybe they need to give
I'm
it
gonna
to
try
me.
to get the lights on. You try to figure out where Ethan went.
Ethan must have come through here. How did he get out? I'm 100% sure that if I picked up the receiver, there'd be like a demon voice on the other end.
Anne, you okay?
I'm sorry to call you at work. I just came home from the doctor. I couldn't wait for you to come home.
Baby doll?
I'm pregnant, Jed.
Have I got some good news for you?
Oh yeah, that they already legalized marijuana.
What kind of want to push all the buttons? Also, kind of scared to push any of the buttons. Ugh. Let's hope omens aren't really a thing. Ugh. Worse than sleeping on the ground. So much stuff just left behind. This thing has seen better days.
It was worth a shot, I guess.
Ethan must have passed through some other way. Let me see what I can figure out.
I hope Alex is right about this comic thing. We're burning minutes here.
I hope so too. If Ethan didn't get out through the door, how did he get out?
I'm not confident this is gonna work. Damn it.
So we go. Oh, we go.
Kind of want to push all the buttons. Also, kind of scared to push any of the buttons. Hi, scary old building. Please don't collapse while we're inside you. Thanks. Maybe it's full of Twinkies. Those never go bad, right? Ethan must
have gone upstairs. Pretty sure Ethan climbed these stairs. Not sure. I'm gonna have a look. Okay, I'll stay out. But not because you told me to.
We passed caution like an hour ago.
The silo. We're getting close. Reminds me of the snake thing in Ethan's comic.
Here we go.
Ethan made the jump from here to the conveyor belt? Oof. Think I'll find another way through. Looks like Ethan climbed the conveyor belt out to the silo.
Yikes.
Maybe there's some way to open the door. Worth a shot. Heads up!
You figured out the door.
Yeah, turns out you gotta open it. Who knew?
The wonders never cease.
Not in the comic. So this place was a death trap when it was operational too. Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Nope, we go this way.
I hope Alex is right about this comic thing. We're burning minutes here.
What took you so long? You never forget how to break a lock. It's like riding a bike.
Where to next, Alex?
Thanor looks out from the watchtower and spots the secret entrance to the stronghold. If we can just... There. That's where he's heading.
That's by the ravine.
Shit. Let's go.
Alright. So now we're going to be entering the last little part to wrap up the episode.
Think so.
Ethan! Ethan! Ethan!
Ethan! Alex! I'm scared!
Ethan, I'm coming for you, buddy.
Wait. Hold on. Here. Ethan? You okay? Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here. Just hang on.
His fear is so strong. If I get near it,
It's no good. We're too heavy.
shit.
What about me?
Alex, are you sure?
Sure, what other option do you have? Like, please tell me.
Remember how I taught you how to anchor a belay? Awesome. Show me. You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm all right.
You sure? It's okay if you're not.
No, I'm good.
You gotta...
You know, I actually believe you when you say
gotta,
that.
you gotta woman up here and, you know, do what you gotta do here.
Alex, can you make eye contact with me? I'm gonna tie this rope around your waist. The other end is tied around your brother. He'll use that stump as a fulcrum to feed rope your direction. Follow?
So far.
Awesome. You're doing super good. Remember, slow is steady. Steady's fast. Piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
Alright, here we go.
Hang on, Ethan. I'm coming.
Oh no, this Alex behind me. I thought I would be able to push the camera back.
You'll get hurt.
I'm not going back without you. You're stuck with me till we're both safe.
Doing great, sis. Real close. Just a little further.
Hey, Ethan? I'm here to help, okay?
No! Get away!
It's too much. I have to get him to chill out.
Ethan, I need you to calm down. Can you breathe for me?
I should never have come out here. I was so stupid.
Okay, hey, focus.
Hey, look, it's a kid that's acknowledging the really
You
dumb
wanna
and
tell
bad
me how you got out
decisions
here?
that he was making.
I was trying to cross to the other side. The log fell.
And that he made.
That's fine. That's okay.
And and is
Let's talk about
realizing
what
the
comes next.
consequences of the dumb shit he did.
Gabe's got us. We're not gonna fall. He's got the other end of the rope.
No, I can't move. If I move,
You're not gonna fall, buddy.
it doesn't matter.
He's not making any sense. I need him to calm down.
We can't stay here, Ethan. We have to.
It'll see me. If I move, it'll see me.
What's gonna see you?
You don't understand.
He's right. I don't. I can't help him if I don't understand what he's afraid of. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling. Oh, fuck. I can't believe this is happening. I can do this. I can do this. Oh my god. What's happening? It's like I'm seeing the world through his eyes.
I thought I could hurt the monster, but it's hunting me.
I'm not just feeling what Ethan feels. I'm seeing the world like he sees it.
I brought all this stuff. None of it will save me. My Gordon wouldn't be afraid, but he's just a story. This is real.
Okay. He's not afraid of the fall. He's afraid of...
Shit. Can't let it see me. Can't let it see me.
I really like during
It can't
these,
be real.
the
Oh, but it
big,
looks pretty fucking real.
these big,
Hey.
emotion moments.
Hey, I see it too.
How they,
The monster?
how they
see it too.
visualize the
And I'm just as
emotions
scared as you are.
that the main,
But Ethan,
the main person she's
We're safe.
interacting with,
you know why?
views everything.
It can't see me. Bangle of vanishing, just like Ninth Warden.
I thought that was just a story.
Really creative,
some stories are true.
creative
Like
way
monsters.
to use,
So, you're gonna
Alex's
hold my hand, all right?
emotion,
As long as you're touching me,
emotion reading
you're safe.
powers, well, empathic abilities to, in a creatively visual way for the game to keep things interesting.
Don't look down, okay? We'll be done before you know it.
Not over yet. Oh god. Okay. One step at a time.
Now just hold
Alex?
the joystick
Yeah, buddy?
forward
I'm
until
still
they
really scared.
make it.
There's nothing to be afraid of. I got you.
But what if you let go?
Shit.
Do you think the log will break?
I don't know. But if it does, I am gonna hold on to you so tight, okay?
Okay.
This is as fast as she's gonna go, by the way. So yeah, there's nothing to make them move faster. To move a little faster. So just have to put up with how slow they're moving. There you go.
Ethan.
They're good, man. Tight grip. We're close now.
Nope. Okay. Just making sure if there's no messages or anything that we missed.
That's it.
Because pretty much this is the
Here you go.
ending
Gotcha.
cutscene for the episode. Yeah, I thought, because sometimes once you reach a certain cutscene, you're not able to access like the journals and the messages and all that stuff. So just wanted to double check and make sure that we, at the very least, looked at everything. Uh-oh. That's not great.
Gabe?
Oh shit. Yeah, exactly. Oh shit. Fucking boulder right to the face. Yeah. He definitely wasn't gonna survive a boulder being, like, thrown to his face. And he sure as hell is not gonna survive getting crushed by an avalanche of them. Woo! Alright. So this is the, your choice percentages. Oh, that's interesting. Telling Gabe about, excuse me. Shoot. Checking, telling Gabe about Ethan's plans or not is actually 50-50. That's an interesting choice. Tell Riley the truth. Tell Gabe about the powers. Give Gabe a hug. Bully to the 5% that chose to just give him a handshake. Like, come on, Gabe deserves a hug. Oh, and a lot of people rock out with Gabe during their little concert session. 50-50 go with the server lie or not. That's funny. Yay! And I did amazing at being a server. Alright, and that's it. And we will exit to the main menu instead of starting the next episode. And unfortunately, unfortunately, the last, not the last, but unlike the other games where the main menu kind of changed from, episode to episode, unfortunately, that's not really a thing here. Like, the main menu kind of stays right on this, shot throughout the thing. Unless there's some subtle differences that, that I haven't noticed. But then again, usually I play through the game in one shot, so. So in any case, that'll do it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully what you've seen so far, True Colors, may be an improvement on what happened in 2, or so far. Maybe it had a better introduction, or maybe not, or maybe you really liked 2. Either way, hopefully, maybe you'll find something to enjoy in this one too. Especially with, as I said in the beginning, with Deck 9 taking over main responsibilities for Life is Strange since Dope Nod's departure. So, with that being said, JR here signing off, guys. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Catch y'all later.